Welcome to Booked or Busted, where it's one call, you get one shot to make a good first impression. That's it. One chance to book the call. That's all we get in our call centers. So we're going to make a call, heating and cooling in Tallahassee. Daniel, what's the weather over there right now?
Hot. It's hot.
They got a heat advisory right now. Okay, it's not 90, 98. Looking hot. So we're going to go on and give them a call, and we're going to find out if they get this thing booked or if they're busted.
Your call will be recorded for training purposes.
It's a great day here at Plumbing and Electrical. My name is Shantice. Who got the pleasure of speaking with?
This is Dave.
And have you ever used our services before, Dave?
I don't think so.
Well, thank you for being interested in how may I assist you today?
Yeah, my air conditioning's broke down, and it is getting hot.
I'm sorry to hear about the issue. Your first and last name?
Yeah, it's Dave Longacre.
D-A-V-E.
Yep.
And Longacre, L-O-N-G-A-C-H-E-R.
A-C-R-E.
So L-O-N-G-A-C.
L-O-N-G-A-C-R-E.
And your address?
Tallahassee.
And your zip code?
32301. Yes.
And do you have a unit or a suite number?
Nope.
And are you the homeowner?
Yes.
We are a paperless company, so we'll need an email on file. What is a good email address for you?
It's davelongacre81@gmail.com.
And when you say that your AC is broke, will it not come on at all?
Yeah, there's air coming out of it. It's hot air.
So it's blowing, but it's not blowing any cold air?
Right.
And do you have any pets?
I do. I have about 10 cats.
And what is the age of your AC unit?
It's probably close to 17 years old.
Okay. And do you have any gate code or access instructions?
I don't.
And do the AC unit make any noise or do it have a smell?
Yeah, there's usually a smell. I think it's because it's old, but not really hearing any noises.
What kind of smell is it? I'm sorry.
The smell, it's just kind of a musky smell.
You said it just got an osky smell?
A musky, like just
musky.
kind of a damp smell.
The best number to call when they arrive is the...
Yes. Last night I noticed it started getting warm.
And you did say it was the only unit in the home, correct?
Yes.
And have you had any services in the last 6 months?
I don't think so.
And the air handler, is it in the attic, closet, or the garage?
It's in the garage.
Do you have any power to your thermostat?
Do I have any what?
Power to the thermostat?
Yeah, the thermostat is on, yes.
Okay, and it is usually an $89 dispatch fee, but most of our customers don't see that fee because if you go with the cost of the repairs, the $89 is waived. We are a pay-upon-completion company, so we do have to have a card on file. We would not charge the card until your appointment is completed.
The call recording off.
So your card information isn't on the recorded line, and is your first and last name on the card?
Oh, you need a card on file. Do you have availability today?
Yes, I did go ahead and get you on the schedule for today. I said that.
Oh, you do? What time would that be?
So we are open schedule. We don't have an exact time frame. Usually what happens is you receive a notification about being on the schedule. And whenever the technician is ready, dispatch will give you a call 30 to 45 minutes before sending the expert to your home.
Gotcha. So just be at some point today. Okay, well, I appreciate it.
You can go about your day as normal. And whenever they call and let you know that the technician is on the way, then if you're not home, then you can just let them know, and that gives you time to meet the tech.
Okay, I got what you're saying. All right, well, hey, listen, I appreciate it. Let me call you back.
Okay, so I did go ahead and get that appointment, but if you
Call recording on.
to give us a call back and get it canceled, I'll go ahead and notate on here that you do need your card, okay?
Okay,
You have a great rest of your day.
thank you. Okay, so, Daniel, I'll let you go first.
Okay, so that was interesting. I think she might actually be part of a service. It was interesting how she brought it back together and the call picked up towards the end, but I'll let you talk about that. That clearly they're using something to monitor their tracking numbers. The handoff on that's not as clean as I would prefer, but will give them, I'm going to give them extra points for the full that call recording off, call recording on recording that was played when she went to go take the credit card is a big compliance piece that a lot of people miss out on. You've got a lot of smaller operators that are holding credit card information inside of their call recordings. So that was nice. As a whole, there was some audio distortion that I didn't like. I got to knock it a couple points for that. I don't know if it's her headset or if it's the handoff from the tracking entity. It could be a combination of both, but I'm gonna say, I mean, wasn't saying notated the account.
Did you get the speed of answer?
It was in a reasernable metric. So
Yeah, I would say it was under 20 seconds on that one. I think I clocked it at about 17.
it was. I'm gonna give it probably. I'm gonna give it a 7. And the only reason I'm going to give it a 7 is because she couldn't give you an availability window.
Yeah.
And so, but she said herself, it's a side effect of running an open schedule. So
She said she could get there today in this weather, which I thought was cool. What do you think about the card on file thing? I've never been asked that to book an appointment. Never have I been required to put a card on file to book a service call. This is me personally. I haven't. Any companies I've managed, I've never required that to book an appointment. I've required cards on file for certain things, but not to book an appointment. What's your take on that?
It cuts down on fraud. It cuts down on wasted truck rolls, and it cuts down on price shopping. So I don't necessarily hate it. It's a little bit more common in different home service trades. So I don't have as much of an issue with it as you might think. But some of that comes down to I definitely didn't feel like I was talking to a small family-owned organization at all. Like that wasn't Miss Mary who's been taking care of my HVAC unit for 30 years. That was, I'm probably never going to talk to this person again.
Yeah.
And I think that impacts how you view that company. And it may not impact directly whether or not you get the truck roll, you get the job booked right now, but it may impact whether or not you get the sale of the repair, to be quite frank.
Yeah. So I appreciate it, Daniel. So we got a stack score of 7 from Daniel, and I'll get into the customer service side quickly. I got to say that the whole card on file thing, I'm thinking I'm a new customer. I've never used your services before, and you're immediately telling me I got to put a card on file. It seems like you don't trust that I'm going to pay you. I mean, like, are they having a lot of issues with collecting their dispatch fees? Are people canceling immediately, or what? I don't. So I don't care for that. And so very, did not feel like she cared at all. Very monotone. I mean, zero energy, just completely flat. She said sorry, so she did show a form of empathy. Sorry is a very cliche word. I would rather hear something like, oh no, that's terrible, that's not good. But yeah, didn't feel like she cared. Built zero value. Just quoted the dispatch fee, did not build any value around it, did not set any expectations about what the technician was going to do. Yeah, so that's that's going to lose some points right there. I'm trying to think about what I liked about. She did do good with qualifying questions, getting the age of the system. So I got to give her points there. Definitely did that. But other than collecting information, there really wasn't a whole lot there, Daniel. I mean, it was just getting information. Quoting a fee, asking me for a credit card on file to book the appointment. There just wasn't really anything extra there. I'm gonna give it a 5 on the SOC score.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, and maybe I'm being generous. But
Well, it's almost like we call it like post lunch coma.
yeah,
Like it was slow off the roll, and then as soon as you started trailing towards the end, it picked back up. So
yeah.
I feel like there's a ton of potential there, but I'd love to see an analysis of that call. I'd love to see a detailed peak and valley, because it was just slow. You could have lost at the beginning.
Long. Also, I'll say too, it's something that is not good. A lot of dead air. There's a lot of pauses where it's just like, okay, what's going on here, right? You want to make sure you're filling that dead air. So yeah, 5 might be generous on the customer service side. So let's get the total and final score. All right, so our final booked or busted score for this location is going to be a 6. So we'll see you next time on Booked or Busted. Thanks for watching.